Welcome to the St. Louis Park quarterfinal section 6AA boys soccer game tonight, October 11th, 2018. Tonight's game is the number 7 seeded Minneapolis South versus the number 2 seeded St. Louis Park Orioles. The Minneapolis South Tigers have a record of 4-7-1. St. Louis Park Orioles with a record of 12-1-1. We just finished the national anthem, getting ready to kick off at this time. Minneapolis South will be in white. St. Louis Park Orioles will be in orange. I'll go through the starting lineups at this time. First, starting with the Minneapolis South High School Tigers. So starting in goal, number 1, Steven Cortez. Number 2, Miguel Brandeo. Number 3, Sam Kendrick. Number 4, Desmond Lefebvre. Number 6, Chris Partial. Number 7, Connor Garbo. Number 10, Tate Erickson. Number 11, Mateo Perez. Number 15, Marshall Urban. Number 16, Philip Williams. And number 21, Abdikaim Elmi. The Tigers are coached by head coach Derek Johnson, assistant coaches Arinze Ezikri, Hamdi Abdul Javi, and Dylan Pfeiffer, and Saul Rose. Now for your St. Louis Park Orioles, as they're getting on the field, their starting lineup, starting in goal, number 1, Leo Finley. And the St. Louis Park Orioles look like they're going to be kicking off at this time. We'll go through the rest of the lineup. Number 4, Spencer Enright. Number 6, Randy Melee. Number 8, Nicholas Beaton. Number 9, Benjamin Klupfer. Number 10, Zinedine Croton. Number 11, Nicholas Riley. Number 15, Isaac Kimmel. Number 18, Andrew Heiser. Number 21, David Benjamin. Number 26, Thomas Salamzadeh. And they're off. And the kickoff and the ball is right now back in the St. Louis Park Orioles section. They're moving it up.
And sorry, I couldn't join you there in the beginning there, Dale. I had, being that I'm the tournament manager, I'm fielding phone calls and so on for other games that are going on. You may hear my phone ring from time to time.
Yeah. And that's Ira Gerwitz, and this is Dale Tarek, your broadcasters for this tonight's game.
St. Louis Park, Zinedine Creighton had a nice article on the Star Tribune this week.
Yeah, it was almost like a full page, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Very nice young man, too.
Yeah, and his dad has coached a lot. I've done different things with them. And I think they've done a lot of different things for soccer. He helped us start playing with a little ball on the gym floor and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was quite a few years ago.
Yep.
And he introduced the free play outdoors for us.
Yep. There's a lot of good things for soccer in St. Louis Park. So here we go with a throw in the middle of the field. South, nice throw down. St. Louis Park headed that out.
I don't know if you said that when I was on the phone. That South is the number 7 seed in section.
Yep. And
Park number 2.
Park's number 2, and their only loss, right, is to the number 1 seed, Washburn. So
yeah. It was unfortunate in the second overtime to lose that one and blemish their undefeated season. They had one tie besides that, but.
Well, I would expect them, based on the seeding, to take this game in a strong manner. And then a push in the back, and down goes Zinedine Croton. And he's getting up, and they're going to get the free kick. Quick push.
Look at it right here coming up. There it is, push in the back.
Yeah.
Whoa. Keeper got a piece of it, kept it in play.
And they kicked it out the side, so they got a throw deep in their territory.
There was one game in the playoff round the other evening. It was at Hopkins versus Richfield. The Hopkins #8, Richfield #9 seeds, and horrible weather to play in with winds and heavy rain. But Richfield took the lead in the first half. Hopkins tied it with about 8 minutes left in the second half, and then lost in the second overtime.
Here comes a replay. Right down there, gets his hands on it. It looked like it was going out, but it didn't.
Wonder if after it hit his hands, if it glanced off the goalposts and kept it in play.
It may have. It was close enough there. Because it looked like it was going through, and it didn't. Well, here comes a corner kick.
Yep. Creighton is taking it.
They headed it out.
And it's a goal kick.
Here's the replay of that. And the head. Is it by Creighton? Or? No, he was okay. Yeah. It's hard to see the number on that one.
Orioles with early pressure.
Okay, looks like St. Louis Park's throw. Some good moves up. A little pressure there and a shoot. Oh. Boy, from our angle, almost looked like it was going in there. It was a good, doing some good dribble work to move it up into the box there and then take the hard kick.
And it deflected off of a player back to Creighton, and then he got that shot off. And it was, like you said, a nice hard shot. Fortunately, it went wide. You were saying this game should be definitely in the Orioles' favor, but in all these wet, cold, I mean, it's damp, cold night, even though it's not raining, anything can happen, so.
Oh yeah, there he lays it up, stays onside. Boy, South is too worried looking for the offside, raising their arms up, and they go down. It looks like a foul. Looks like we'll have a direct kick at about 20, 21 yards out at an angle there. Here it comes. There it is. Yeah, he had his definite. Okay, they're lining up.
Moved it back another 4 yards from where it was, but.
Yeah, it happened more closer to that number 10 there on the ground. So it looks like he'll be doing a cross shot, and his team will be running in on it. And there it is. Oh no, he was going for the near post and came in from it. I thought the way they were lining up with all those players on the far side, he'd go for the far post.
I'll try to give him a different look. And,
yeah.
And make the keeper think that, but.
Yeah, I guess if I was a keeper, I'd be thinking that when I'd see where everybody is. So.
Nice steal.
Oh, good steal. Good move up.
Creighton goes between 3 defenders, tried to play it forward, and it was knocked away. And now Oriole player knocked down, no foul called. And it's sent back into the Oriole zone. Play it all the way back to keeper. And lay it off on the left side.
Oh, good fake out there. Some good moves. Riley moving it up. Kind of a back and forth. And
drops it back to Beaton.
Okay, so Beaton's got it again. Got 2 players watching him, and he's good. Goes out. No, Beaton's throwing it, but hey, it's not your ball. South throws in.
Now, you know, sometimes the officials aren't sure. That's the way to get yourself a extra possession.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ball kept in by South.
Miguel Berneo is the main player there for South, number 2. Putting it back in South's defense. Pass all the way across.
Oh,
boy, he had a sprint up there. We almost, was that melee or?
I can't see the number, but.
Looks like a number 6.
Oh, there you. Orioles back in possession, their own end. Free kick coming up.
Okay, passes it in the middle, and he's got an attacker coming at him. Okay, good turn and move, get it past him. Kind of lofting them up and over to move them down.
Tried to get down with the melee, and it came up just a little bit short. The defender was able to intercept, but the Orioles back in possession, and with Beaton, his pass is knocked out of touch. Throw in for St. Louis Park.
Yeah, Beaton taking the throw right at midfield. Oh, nice long throw. That was Melee that headed it back and has got the ball and trying to break through. He goes down. No call. He was behind the other player.
Yeah, that was a good no call.
Yep.
Oh,
we got a player down over there.
I didn't see what happened, but yeah, he's coming up with a little bit of limp. That was Creighton. But he's fine. He's coming back to try and receive the ball.
Yeah, this colder weather, it's like right at the freezing point here during this game. I think I heard on the radio in the car coming here, it was 34 or something.
Yeah, not a pleasant night to be out there standing around. So
no.
The players are, I'm sure they're fine with all the movement, but standing on the sideline or sitting on the sideline is not a fun task tonight.
Yeah, the referees have their long pants and long sleeves. Nice kick up. Melee's trying to break through.
Bender just gets in the way of it, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Orioles. Orioles playing on the front foot tonight. Like thus far.
It's like David Benjamin's going to take the kick. No, he's passing it off. He was just retrieving the ball.
Creighton's taking the kick.
Okay, up right in the box, getting their heads on it, and they still got it in. Across back over, and the goalie. Oh,
yeah,
the goalie caught it, dropped it. Oh.
He was complaining, but there was no foul there. He dropped it right on the Orioles' foot. Now we got another Oriole player down. There's a foul called on this one.
There's a bit of a limp right there.
Salamzadeh.
Okay, there's a goalie's got it. Oh, he never really had a good grasp.
Right, that's why I said there shouldn't be any foul on that.
No. And that could be the cold ball, just trying to grab it and stuff.
And again, it's a little moisture on the field again, just because of the dupe on the field. At this time, you can see some of the lighter spots.
There he launches it up into the box, ahead by South.
There's a ball. They tried to get it through, but it was deflected by the defense. Or it's come up with again on the right half side of the field.
Yeah, that was Enright getting around there and getting it up. Definitely got the possession here.
Beaton played it up to Melee. He tried to either play it to himself with a quick turn that he went to go, but he also had a teammate up there.
Nice launch to the corner. South kicks it out. Here comes the throw.
Intercepted by the Orioles.
Nice head back. Got the South player and looking for where to go. Pushes it outside. Oh, tried to get it down the line, but Park got in the way. Kind of Park's doing a style of kind of trying to launch it through.
Melee with a shot. It's right between the crossbar and the football post.
The two crossbars.
Yep. Here's another look.
Here. Watch it. Here he comes. Look at that turn, and then the shoot around, and right between there. Look at that, and then hit the post, the goal post.
And the keeper almost got a piece of that too. Was trying to touch it over.
Okay, he got a nice goal kick out there when back in Park territory, but trying to move it out. Okay. So South almost getting an attack going there. Park has definitely had more of the attacking opportunities so far.
Yeah, and they've been stepping in quite quickly and putting on pressure and causing turnovers. Beaten.
Yeah, good tip away.
Riley
Oh,
with the ball.
he's got room down the side. Put it in the. Back to the goalie. Goalie gives it back. Oh, we stepped right there. David Benjamin stepped in front and took it. Oh, he almost was able to take control of it, but he had 4 defenders around him.
Eaton plays it across. It's over to Enright, who plays it out wide right. Orioles try to break the middle again. They had a player offside, but he didn't move.
Riley is down with it, ready to cross it in. There's the cross. South defense gets it down to midfield.
Beaten with it once again. Plays it across. It's a weak pass, but the Orioles are able to control it. Play on the back end.
They've got South has a couple players that are just trying to run down our defenders. And they got a substitute over there for South ready to come. It looks like both teams have a sub coming in.
Here's out in front, and he redirected it, but way over the crossbar.
Okay, we got our subs coming in.
An unusual sight in this section here in the quarterfinals. Wayzata, usually in that 1 or 2 spot, tonight finds themselves in the 5 spot.
Oh yeah, that's a big change. Well, the substitutions there for the Tigers was number 23, Noah Lee came in. And for the Orioles, number 19, Samson Diamond.
From the Tigers breaking down the middle, knocked away nicely by the Orioles.
Yeah, Klepper plays it back, Enright, and across their defense. But South is playing with one person trying to run down number 21 there, trying to run down the defenders. Hopefully step in front of one and take a break. Seems like the strategy, and St. Louis Park, the Orioles are trying to kind of launch them up and get their people in position. A couple different strategies to try to get their scores.
Orioles intercept that clearing attempt, but repossessed by South. Now Diamond steps in front of the pass. Tried to get it to Creighton, but it was intercepted by South. Another nice job and a foul.
A foul here, so the Orioles will get a free kick. And so here comes again. There it is. Well, we gave the starting lineups and the coaches for South, but the coaches for St. Louis Park, head coach William Chato Alvarado, and the assistant coaches Bob Decker, Daniel Vargas, and Pat Hartman.
Whoa, there's a dangerous play, and the ref did not call it. Mailey was trying to head it, and the player came up with a high kick, but he didn't call it.
You can hear some fan noise.
Yeah, they weren't happy with the no call.
Well, St. Louis Park is another substitute. He's kind of bouncing up and down over there, getting ready to.
Ball tipped away by the Orioles, but again repossessed by South, and then they play it out wide to the left side.
Sam Kendrick, South passes it to the outside to Miguel Brandeo. So Benjamin passed it back. Oh, it goes out. Orioles ball. Oh, the ref didn't look to call the subs in there. And that was again.
Well, now we'll see them.
There we go. Here come the 3 substitutions coming in. So just announced the Orioles substitutes. Number 17, Samuel Gage in the game. Number 20, Alexander Ruiz, Shimada. And number 27, Nicholas Pantazitas. We got a few fresh legs there now for St. Louis Park. See what we can do with that. South throw in here. Yeah, they're getting some control here. Oh, there was a good step in by Park there, but South Tigers got it right back. Tigers are kind of keeping a little possession here. Now it goes out. Orioles ball. Nice throw in and kick back.
Diamond with it. Plays it into the middle.
Well, it was a 50-50 run for the ball, and Park got it. Goes out. South throw. Oh, it's a run for the ball here. Park, a good stop with that ball and control of it.
Creighton with it. Turns, plays it down the line. That's going to go out of touch.
Well, 20 minutes halfway through this first period. South's trying to look for a call. Somebody, be open, be open.
His teammates are out on the side getting hot chocolate.
Yeah. It's taking a while. He's using, boy, he's had the ball for 20 seconds in his hand. Oh, yeah, got a nice long throw. A little bit of control, but Park stepped in front.
Yeah, plays it down the right side, but it's going to be intercepted by South. Orioles will repossess.
Got some movement, crossing over.
To Diamond. Oh. Diamond shot's blocked all the way back out to the 40, but the Orioles get possession again.
Okay, Beaton putting it down in the center. South defender puts it up and kind of head it back into the middle.
Played out to Creighton.
See if he can. He's trying to move around players right now, which gets it back to the outside.
Try to cut it in the middle. It's deflected by a defender, I believe, out front there. Goalkeeper was able to pick it up. There's another look at it right here. Yeah, it went off.
Yep.
Can't tell the number of the player that.
Okay, like Park's got an opportunity here to try to do some of these little dribble arounds and then get somebody open and get it out to him. And they're trying to work it.
Beaten with the ball, plays it back into the middle. There's a long shot. Easy save for the goalkeeper. He just parries it down.
Keeps him on his toes.
South plays it out wide, the near touch line. Drop back. Ref was almost going to call a foul for a push there. He brought the whistle up to his mouth, but didn't blow it. South continued to possess the ball. Now a throw-in coming up for the Tigers.
And it looks like we got a direct kick.
Noiser's going to take it.
Howard, did you get the name of the referees? Okay, Jack Chen is the center. Yeah, I refed with him. We were both ARs, and the center was getting assessed a few weeks ago. And here comes the corner. Kind of a bounces down, but it's like almost where they can take another shot.
There's a shot or deflection. Oh, the keeper saved it. And it's a corner kick coming up for the Orioles. Great opportunity there for St. Louis Park.
Yeah.
Here's another look at it, a little tighter look. The defender deflected it to the Oriole player, and then the goalkeeper got in front of it.
Well, Park keeping it on the south side of the field, and they're attacking the zone. Joe Van Dennison was one of the subs that just came in playing the ball there. Okay, that was Diamond working it.
Long pass in by Beaton.
South seems to step in front. Their defenders kick it up, but Park's right there to control the ball. And they launch it.
Got a man breaking on the right wing.
Yeah, 7 Connor Garber for South there.
Played it into the middle now, and they drop it back.
Oh, they're kind of, okay, they're moving it.
Blocked nicely by the Oriole defense. And then tipped away by the Orioles. Race for it.
Another race for it.
This is probably the longest possession that South has had so far in this half.
Yeah, they've had a couple of these where they've had some good passing and good control. But Park has definitely had more, the majority of the control.
Pantas plays it across. A little towards the middle. Had a man breaking, couldn't control it, and now it's played out of touch by the South Tigers.
The Orioles have the throw in, taking it, Jovan Dennison. Passes it back to him. Controls the ball, is kicking across. Got it right inside the 6 there. Good position, but the defense kicked it out.
Another shot, but way wide, almost to the corner.
Yeah. Okay, got a couple of substitutes coming in for South right now. So just announced for the Tigers, number 5, Nathan Guerin Beck Miller, and number 18, Nelson Munini in the game. 13 minutes left.
Eaton plays it up on the near side to Diamond.
And for the Tigers, correction on the substitute, always Hassan.
Oriole throw in deep and Tigers.
Oh, no, I understand with this light and everything. And it's a cross inside. Defense was right there to stop it. Well, yeah, the South came in behind him and took the ball away. I think he was taking his time just a little bit. You gotta It's a good game to watch and see how you step in front of players and speed and good shifting, change of directions can change the game. So out on Park. South throw. It almost looked like Orioles got it back. Oh, long, good pass there by South. Number 7, Connor Garber, and back to Miguel Brandeo. And now number 10, Tate Erickson, taking it down and taking a shot.
He had his
Goes
right
out.
wing breaking. He was wide open, nobody near him, but
here it comes again.
Can't see him on the screen right now, but
yeah, if he would have kicked it a little wider.
Well,
on the inside?
On the right, yeah.
Oh, okay, so he didn't, okay.
Down the near touch line, he had number 7.
So, yeah, Connor Garber looks like a quality player for South. It was a communication thing because he was looking at the goal and looking across the other way. Wow, nice kick all the way down.
There you go, nice little touch.
Yeah, some really good touches by Park, moving to the outside and
trying to get the ball to Panazides, but it was blocked by South. Diamond with it.
Okay, Enright pass it over. Muhammad with the ball down there. Substitutes here, a couple for Park coming in. So Nicholas Riley, number 11, and number 15, Isaac Kimmel, back in the game. They were starters, had a little break, coming back in. Kind of see the play from the sideline a little bit. Less than 10 minutes now. South player was on the ground, no call or anything. Nice pass on the outside to Riley. Riley taking it across, passing it deep. Defender right there to head it back up. He goes down.
And this score update in boys soccer, excuse me, Wayzata 4, Armstrong 1.
So the number 5 seed beating the number 4 seed?
Yep.
Players on the ground there. And it's like
And Wayzata was playing without one of their better players who got injured a game or two ago, and they were on the fence on whether he'd be able to play in this tournament. I got a call from their coach last night, and he said, nope, he's not going to be cleared to play through this tournament.
well, that's too bad to see good players down. Well, that was a good Muhammad taking the ball and then passing it out, and Park having an opportunity to take it down. Andrew Kisser, a lot of different players getting touches, but it's on the far outside. Can't run it down.
Park has to start taking the opportunities that they're given and put them away. It's looking a bit like the United now with Minnesota United not being able to put away some good chances that they've had out front.
Good stop from Enright, puts it out on the outside to Riley. Riley trying to break through a couple, but he goes down, but no call. He's looking for a call.
Official signal play on. There's a lot of aggressive shoulder charging there.
There definitely was. Well, Park's got another substitute waiting for his turn.
Nice little move there. Giveaway there.
Here comes a run down for the ball.
He wins it back though.
Nice fake move, step over and kick it back. That's beaten with the ball, playing it into the center. So Mazeda, and then the outside by Enright. Good work by the defense to play it across and play it out.
Over Riley. Got a man up in the line, but he carries into the middle and plays it across, but it's going to be intercepted by South. And the Orioles come from behind, try to steal it.
Okay, South plays it back to their defense. They kick it up, but Orioles are able to head it. And the Oriole player was down there, but no call.
Goes back to the goalkeeper. He plays it out wide right. He played up the line. Deflected out by South, and it's another Oriole throw-in.
The Oriole substitute coming in. Yeah, just announced number 10, Zinedine Creighton, back in the game. Two players getting a little bit of rest and then coming back on their starters. With less than 5 minutes now, they got to try to close out this half with some kind of score here.
Oh, nice move by Melee.
Yeah, Melee, good move. He's trying to get through 3 players though. This is outside to Riley.
Yep.
Riley's, I think, should try to get by for a cross here.
That was Pantas. Had it knocked away, but he got it back.
I think, you know, when they get down there, South puts 11 players in that box, and you just can't get through.
Nizer plays it up.
Oh, Melee, good. Oh!
Good shot, but wide of the goal.
Yep. Yeah, good chest and bring it down. Here it comes. I'll chest it out, and then kick on the way down.
Yeah, well, he kicked it.
Could have got a little more turn on it for the far post.
To his credit, there were a couple defenders between he and the goal, so good job by Riley to keep possession of the ball. He drops it back to Beaton. Oh, nope, that's not Beaton, it slams it.
Enright moving it up. Oh,
There's
nice long pass. Oh. Yeah, we get these long ones down there. We got to get. Okay, there.
Just a little bit out of the reach.
Yeah, we're getting some opportunity. Oh, there's a call. South gets the free kick. Makes a fast free kick out. Connor Garber's moving it down. Oh, he's doing that run down the sideline. This time they know he's there. Oh, he couldn't control the ball. It goes out. And he punches the wall there. It's like, gosh, I should have had that. Orioles pass it out.
Pass is intercepted. Top of the box area. Out, tried to play it across their man. He was already breaking in, so he had to go back, get it, carry it outside.
Hassan from South putting it in. Orioles right there to take it.
Creighton lays it off.
Got some good move downfield. Got through that.
They played it back to Riley. Riley plays it down the line, tried to get it to his forward, breaking on a diagonal run, but South plays it out for a throw-in for the Orioles.
With 2 minutes, get that throw-in going, and
Maley goes through two defenders.
He goes
and
down.
The ref says no foul.
Nothing.
There's a shot. Oh, too
way,
much.
way wide.
Wide, high, and into the other goals back there.
Here, let's see what we got again. Here's Melee going through. He's going through. He was kind of spinning around.
Yeah, he got pushed, but nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing that I would call that situation. You don't want to call like that to be the termination of the game.
Right.
And the Orioles regained possession. Creighton after a little scramble for the ball that had come loose. Back to Creighton.
Yeah, we're coming up on a minute left. It's time to do something here. They can see the clock down there. There he plays it down the line. And then try to get across here, across the goal.
Man out front.
Oh.
There's another look at it. Eaton's ball in front. Creighton headed it, but just wide.
And that's a goal kick. 40 seconds left. Kind of bounces past, getting they're getting down and a shot going into the corner. It's a throw in here with just seconds to go. Got to kick it up.
Comes a chance. And it cleared off the line by the Orioles.
It's a corner, then time runs out.
Yep. Buzzer sounds and that first half, again, a very, what's the word I'm going to say, chance where the Orioles really had most of the chances, much more possession of the ball, but really didn't take advantage of any of their shot opportunities. Keeper really didn't have to do much other than maybe once or twice.
No, you could definitely tell the Orioles were the higher seed, but South did have times of possession with good passing and some good movements. So if Park needs to make something happen. You know that Park was undefeated for a good portion of the season, and they have state tournament on their mind. They want to move on. So we'll have to see what Chato has to say here and get them going the second half.
Yeah, both teams will make their adjustments at halftime to see who can pull this one out. Again, the weather can be a evening factor, not evening. Even up factor on a soccer night and on the field. So we'll see what happens in the second half. But right now we're going to take a break with the score: Minneapolis South 0, St. Louis Park Orioles 0. We'll be back after these messages.
With liberty and justice for all. Does that mean bunnies? Bunnies are so cute. And kitties? Chickens?
Every year, thousands of companion animals and billions of factory farm and lab animals are legally abused and killed. But it can be stopped. Join the Animal Legal Defense Fund and tell Congress you support sensible, humane laws. Add your voice to the growing chorus of Americans demanding basic rights and protections for all living creatures.
Don't forget the puppies.
Well, welcome back to the second half of the Section 6A quarterfinal boys soccer game against number 7 with number 7 Minneapolis South versus the number 2 seed St. Louis Park. 0-0 at halftime. Minneapolis South is getting ready for the kickoff. We've had an interesting halftime where the west side bank of lights went out, so it was dark on that side of the field. They did get on the west side the 3 sets of lights. The right and the left is working, but not the center bank. I think we do have enough light on the field, so if you do see any dark spots, we did have an issue with lights during halftime. But we're back and playing. South got it down, takes a shot. St. Louis Park's goalie's got it, Leo Finley. Kicks a high one up to the 40-yard line. And again, this is Dale Taderick with Ira Gurwitz, and Ira had to step out for a minute, and he's back with me now as we get this game moving.
Yep, unfortunate situation with the lights, but at least we got 2 of the 3 back on. And it really was, in my opinion, and the 2 teams' opinions, it was light enough to play with what we had, but the officials were refusing. But they're letting it go now. You have to, pardon me for being out of breath running up and down the stairs.
Well, well, thank you for getting those at the lights we got. I think the field's pretty good. There's a little kind of a dark spot on it, but
yeah,
nothing
to
that's
affect
gonna
the game.
stop the game. No.
Right.
So I think you saw Ira the South got down there and took a shot already, which.
No, I missed it coming back up.
Yeah, and here's another one, and Finley gets it and moves up. He rolls this one out.
I was trying at halftime to get a score between Southwest and Kennedy boys, but unable to get anybody to answer their telephone, so.
Parks move. Oh, a timeout? Something, maybe it's a bloody nose or something. Number 16, Philip Williams from South is walking. He's kind of hunched over right now with his head over, holding his hands up towards his head. Must have had a bloody nose or something. He's holding his nose, it looks like. They're taking him to the trainer over by the so number 5, Garenbach Miller replaces him to come into the game, and they
started the clock again.
There we go.
There's an open shot. No, the defender's there first.
And it's the Orioles throw in deep in South territory. Here comes the throw. So how's your hand, I guess, after the last game?
I got my stitches out today.
Oh, very good.
So this finger that the monitor smashed on was a little bit sore the next day, but only bothered me for the one day. It was fine after that.
Yeah, we had a rough game with technology that last.
Yeah, we did.
And then you can see technology here with the lights and stuff.
Yeah. And they got to get on those lights first thing tomorrow morning because they got football here tomorrow night.
Okay, well, Parks, looks like South came out strong, but Parks going to get a cross or something.
Player loose out in front.
Yeah. Oh, a nice.
Wide again. They just can't put him on target.
They're taking the shots. Here comes the replay, back and forth. South kicks it out, but Park comes up and takes the shot right off the ground and just to the outside. Oh, nice kick right to midfield. South with the ball, moving it into the center of the field, and looks like Park was able to step in and take it. South getting it back, kept it. Oh, they called it out. Oriole throw. So Klepper threw it into Croton, and Croton gave it back, and now the ball's back to the defense, and they're switching fields. They're taking the look, taking the long shot down the line. The goalie's able to run up and take it. Was that you? There's a ding in here. Oh, a battle for the ball down in the end, goes across the goal line. Corner kick for the Orioles. Okay, Creighton with the kick, and it's up in front of the goal.
Punched out.
South kind of getting moving the ball down, and now it's a sprint for the ball with the 2.
Nicely blocked there.
And Creighton taking the ball down, getting a good movement all the way down.
Ball out in front.
Oh! Another corner. There's the replay. There's the ball in the front. Melee up trying to kick it out, and off the South, and here comes the corner. Up into the box, punched out again. Creighton recovers, cross, punched out again. Goalie's punching it out. South player's trying to kick it down, but it goes out. Orioles throw, looks like Enright takes the throw. Moves it upfield, comes back to him, puts it in the middle of the field. South player jumps in front of it. Takes it, crossing to the center. Oriole able to step in. Foul. Orioles take the free kick. Taking it down. South steps in front of it. South moving it up. Long kick from South. And must have been out before he kicked it. Orioles throw from about where that long kick was taken from. Another high kick. I think it's that was out too when he kicked it. Kind of a little bit of a lull in the game here for the moment. Getting ready for this throw in. Move it right down the sideline. Melee's fighting for it. I'll put it right out in the front, and at the goal goes wide. Here comes a replay of that. And then the ball just goes wide across the goal. Andrew Knizzer taking that. Good ball movement. Move it down on the outside. Oh, it's going out. Good idea to punch it down the sideline. If Benjamin Klepper could have got a hold of that, he would have had a good opportunity. It's a game of opportunities right now. It looks like it's okay. Good movement. Good movement. Okay, Park's defense puts it up. It's South does the stop on the ball. Enright pushes it through. It went past Klepper, and South kicks the ball down, and it's a run down the line. Did he keep it? Nope, nope. The assistant referee called that out. Both teams are getting aggressive on these sideline balls, trying to keep them in. That goes out. St. Louis Park throw. Got a substitute waiting. He didn't look over to bring him in. Tom Salmazdea with the ball out to Enright. Get to the outside. And it was out. South taking the throw. Throws it back to defense, and oh, Park's right there to take it away, but it was a battle, and South still kind of.
All right, thanks, Kim.
It goes out. Orioles ball. Substitutes coming in. So just announced number 27, Nicholas Pansazitas, in the game. Going out of the game at this time is Benjamin Klepper.
And the number 6 seed Kennedy Eagles upset number 3 Southwest by a score of 1-0.
Ooh. In regulation?
In regulation.
So we've got 2 upsets so far?
Yep. Although the Armstrong Wayzata is 4-5, so that's not as big as upset as 3 versus 6.
No.
And we all know, as I said earlier, Wayzata is usually right up there, so.
Yeah, they sure are. I mean, they tied St. Louis Park early in the season.
Yes.
Ball bounced high in the box. South defense kicks it out. Oh, good move. Oh, he gets pushed down. That's
no call again.
No
by
call
the
again.
official. Now he's probably now he's going to call it against St. Louis Park. Maybe we do need that third set of lights on the other side.
Yeah, I guess you got something to. Yes. Okay, the goalie, just a small tap of that free kick. The defense is pushing it through. He let the ball go through, and Park was right there to retrieve it. Well, we got over 10 minutes gone, so 52 minutes of this game gone by, and no score yet.
Sounds like Minneapolis South fans that are here are excited about that one.
Well, yeah. Well, there's a kick on goal. Oh, nice kick. Well, South tried to cross it. Park was there to block it. Park player went down. South taking it down, trying to get across. Up in the air, all the way across the field. They weren't able to stop it. It'll be a throw in.
This is one of those games that the first team that scored could be the one that wins it 1-0.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, a grab there. Okay. Free kick coming up. St. Louis Park. Long kick. It was a fast kick to get things going. Okay, that comes to the goalie. Goalie picks it up. Okay, nice kick to midfield. Back to the Park defenders. They kick it back to goalie. A player trying to run it down for South. Enright's taking it around. He's got some space. He's got some open space to move it. Whoa! Looked like South player went down. Looked like the Oriole must accidentally stepped on his heel or something. So free kick for South. Like the goalie's coming up to take the free kick. Maybe a little bit more aggressive here and get him up there. letting his team get in position here, and here comes the kick. He takes a nice long one across the field. Park kicks it back center field, and South, a couple of good passes there. Park takes it away. Oh, Croton, good ball, good way to take it. There's an offside there on St. Louis Park. Offside on Melee. Here comes the offside. You'll be able to see it. There he was. He was a yard or two ahead. Okay, the free kick. The indirect free kick. Headed by the Orioles. South with the ball. Punch it through, but Orioles step in front. Orioles moving it downfield. Oh, South got a hold of it. Yeah, you can tell that ball is probably a brick hard here with this 32-degree weather here. Oh, the ball kind of getting stolen back and forth. South trying to make a run for it. He's open. Crosses to the center. Wasn't able to get it to his player. Parks got it. Moving it to the outside. Kimmel taking it down. Whoa, South is able to take it from him.
Nice steal on the tackle of the ball.
Good movement down the... We got substitutions, 3 subs on each team. So just announced back in the game for the South. Number 7, Connor Gerber. Number 16, Philip Williams. Number 20, Elmy. And for St. Louis Park, number 19, Sam Diamond. Number 20, Alexander Ruiz-Shimada back in the game.
Throw in again for the Tigers. I know I said the first team will score a goal would be the winner. I'm thinking we may be going to overtime the way this game is going, and possibly a shootout.
Well, we still got 20 minutes here, so 21 minutes.
No, nothing really dangerous on either end of the field.
Well, there's something right there. A shoot, up and over, out. He's looking, he's got his head down there. Here he comes, he's wide open here and takes the shot up and all the way across. Puts his head down.
I thought maybe that one was going to be called offside when I first looked at it.
Well, South able to, oh, he moved. He tried to pass it out, but Orioles were there. Orioles moving it down. And as we move it down, the other team teams are both kind of passing back and forth with each other.
Yeah, they both adjusted for the pressure of the other team.
So Orioles resetting here on the far sideline and shooting across. South defense stops it. Like looks like it's going out on Park for a goal kick.
Yep. I'm sure, I know the parents aren't looking forward to an overtime. As I was coming up
Yeah.
here when we were having the light problems, I
Oh,
could hear
yeah.
them say, "Come on, the parents want to
Yeah.
go home."
Yeah, it's 20 minutes, so this game has been played for 60 minutes now with no score. The referee's checking on something here. Player comes out.
Checking his watch, comparing it to the scoreboard. Now it looks like he may come over to signal a different time. Once another 8 seconds put back on the scoreboard. And you can hear the fans upset with that extra 8 seconds because of the temperature out there.
Well, player goes down. South direct kick from right in the middle of the field.
Reminder once again, fans, the winner of this game will play the Bloomington Kennedy Eagles Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock at the highest remaining seed.
Okay. Down to 19 minutes. Getting ready for a direct kick from South. It is a long kick up right into the 18. Bounces around. Park gets it out. Moves downfield. Kept it in bounds there. Kind of a foul.
Yep.
Foul. Croton was the one that went down.
Nice cutback.
Creighton's got the nice, put it on the outside. A crossing shot.
Oh, still in play.
Still in play.
Yep.
Oh, that was a close right through, about right in the middle of the 6. Mark's putting it back in there. Nope.
Throwing for the Orioles.
Orioles throw in. Fans are making a little clatter here. Trying to push the ball through.
Intercepted again by the Orioles. Give and go. That's broken up by South. Long ball trapped by the Orioles. Give it right back to Minneapolis South.
No, they got a good movement, moving the ball down.
Tried to play it over to Creighton, but
Yeah, Kimmel to Creighton and in right with it. It's got some room there. Got some room. Oh, he takes it right through. Oh, he's got some good room. Oh, he goes down.
and there's a foul call.
Right outside the 18. Here's the replay there. There was the defender had his foot right in there, so it took in right down. He's got him on the
Free kick will come from about 25 yards out from goal, maybe a little slightly more than that with the angle.
So they got their wall there. The referee's making sure they're in position. I think he'll do the start on the whistle here. Creighton's there ready to take the kick. The whistle goes. Time to, that's the kick.
He bends it around the wall.
The goalie was right there to get it. Here's a replay of that. It bends it around nicely, but the goalie didn't have to do too much though to get it.
That was bended like Creighton.
Yes. South getting the move down, but St. Louis Park defenders there are able to control it.
Tried to send it down the field, but it was blocked. Bouncing ball in the penalty area, picked up by the Orioles. And right.
You know, getting good movement, brings it down past half field, way downfield. Trying to, a nice move to Ruiz Shimada.
Oh, off the crossbar on the far side.
Boy, that goal is just shaking right there.
And it's Oriole throw. We'll
Well,
take
here
another
it
look
comes
at
again.
it.
Watch this one.
Yep.
The crossover hits the crossbar. Hit it hard too. It was shaking. I think. Okay, Park bringing it down. Bring it down the right side. Stop. Taking a. Oh, you got a push there. No call.
And for Creighton, tried to give it a volley kick, side volley, and was blocked.
Oh,
Who went through 2 out of 3 defenders before they finally were able to knock it away. Kimmel in the corner.
trying to get. Oh, the South put pressure on him and got it away, but it's back in the center with a kick right to the goalie.
Yep.
Another save. There's Steven Cortez. Here comes the save. Right to him. Some good goalie play for South.
What's he?
Here we go.
He'll send it back out to midfield. It's out of touch, and it'll be a throw-in for the Tigers.
Here you go, Brando throws it in. They kept it in. Good tight defense for Park there to get it out.
Nice little play with a, looked like a side to the play outside by the side of the foot. Kimmel carrying towards the corner. He crosses it. Creighton. Oh, another hard shot. High.
Yeah. We've got a substitute coming in. Here it comes again. Here comes the shot. Takes a nice hard shot, but goes through the goalpost.
And I got a feeling that the temperature is creating a lot of these shots going off target as they're trying to compensate for the harder ball.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Wait for the ball.
The battle's going on out there.
Yeah, got to remember it's a whole new season.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Both the defenses are tighten up when the ball gets down there. Player goes down. No call, play on.
Now we got a call, I think. No, just signal direction. Thought he had a foul called out there.
Another shot with the defender. And Maybe getting some frustration out there.
Oh, there's a shove in the back, and this time I believe it was called, yes. Pantazidis was pushed from behind.
Yeah, about 35 yards from the goal. Here comes. He asked for the 10 yards, so he's stepping it off. So he'll call a whistle to get it started. Okay, here comes the shot through, hit the wall, bounced out.
Orioles keep it in.
Enright putting it down the side.
Coming down to crunch time, if somebody wants to get out of here without going to overtime, they're going to have to score in the next 10 minutes.
The ball went out. 10 minutes to go right now, so they played for 70 minutes here. And it's been a long game with this extra long time at halftime with the lights issue. They've been out in the cold for a good while. A long kick into the center. South kicks back out.
Kimmel plays it down the line. Orioles maintain possession.
Well, the closest thing so far has been that crossbar.
There's a give and go with Kimmel. He has it knocked out of touch.
Throw in.
And right.
Yeah, takes it.
His head blocked in the box.
Yeah, both defenses have been blocking them at the right times. And
Slamdaze plays it all the day, plays it all the way back.
South with the ball. So. It looks like the ball's going out. It's South with a corner right now. You got substitutions coming in for South. Number 17, Hamza Muhammad. Number 10, Tate Erickson coming into the game. Okay, looks like Erickson taking the corner, lined up, and here's the kick. It was low. St. Louis Park was able to head it away. Creighton's right there to block that crossing kick and send it down.
Flying on that tackle. It was a clean tackle. The Oriole player went flying. Creighton turns, plays it outside.
Okay, a good push down to get ready for the cross. Goes out, across the goal line.
Goal kick.
Yeah, with less than 7 minutes left, and you think the 7th seed here has got a little confidence they're playing a number 2 seed and keeping the game like this. Even though I'd say Park has had the most opportunity, but it's still 0-0.
Yeah, anything can happen in a 0-0 match.
Here comes the goal kick. Oh, well past midfield.
Pantazidis.
Trying to set up. The outside, but the defender's right there to kick it up. South trying to head it runs down, but you know, Beaton maintained the ball and put it back down. But now South has it. South is kicking it up. Okay, and right. Oh, a good little move there. With the defender coming down on him hard. Melee with it. Able to control it, get by. Creighton with it. Puts it in the outside. Looks like we're going to try for a cross here. No.
It's back to the top of the box and drops it back. There's a long shot. That's going to go
goes
wide
out.
again.
And it's a goal kick. Here it comes again. Passes it back, shoots it up, and just down the side. Goalie watches it go out. Well, setting up for the goal kick. Whistle, stop the clock. Not sure what, with 5 minutes and 7 seconds left. Oh, he wanted a ball move that was behind the goal or something, or, okay.
I suppose it's too close to the goal line. Don't want to have that.
Well, we're under 5 minutes. Played over 75 minutes. St. Louis Park will get a free kick.
Yep.
Oh, South was able to steal that one, and Orioles take it right away. Back again, South back again. Possession changes right here, just back and forth. Possession is changing back and forth in these last few possessions here. Like the goalie's gonna grab it, bring it back into the box. Melee was down to challenge the goalie, pick it up. Okay, he rolls it, takes a long kick. Park bringing it back.
Oh, Melee tried to do one of his moves, but couldn't get it around the defender. It was a good try.
Tigers throw in. Nice long throw. Header. Park does a couple of headers and then South gets one back. So yeah, Beaton kicks it well down. Melee with it, but two South players on him.
Nice touch away by the Orioles. They just played it over to Salam. They played it in towards.
And the goalie's got it. 3 minutes left here with the goalie in possession of the ball. Here it comes. There's the kick. Right to the goalie. Comes down with it. The goalie likes to just kind of roll the ball out a couple feet and then come up and take a big kick off the ground.
And there's a lot of goalkeepers that feel more comfortable kicking it off the ground rather than punting it. Feel like they have more control rather than making it a 50-50 ball. Orioles keep it in. Cross.
Melee is out. Yep. Set up. Good header back by South, and South hits it upfield towards the boundary. Oh, that ball stays in down there.
The Orioles play it back to the keeper, Leo Finley.
And he takes a kick into midfield. Less than 2 minutes. South making a push here with the South player goes down.
No foul.
No foul. South kicks it out with a minute and a half to go here.
This would be a nice time to score a goal and not have to take it to overtime.
That's right. It kicks it to the outside. Player open there.
The race,
goalie's
the
got
keeper picked it up. And again, the referee's signaling no foul.
Here it is. Bounces off his chest. And the player,
he was shielding him from going around him.
Yeah, he was shielding him.
Now the referee's looking at his watch again. Oh, we got player down.
Way back here at 107.
Yep, back in the St. Louis Park defensive end.
Number 21, Elmy.
Calling for the trainer. With 107 and left to go in regulation. And if we go into overtime, it'll be 2 10-minute sudden death overtime. So if somebody scores in the first 10, the game is over. If nobody scores, we'll go to a second 10, and if it's still scoreless, then we go to the shootout.
Well, here's the bracket, so you can see the winners so far. Number 5, Wayzata, and number
6, Kennedy.
And so the winner of this game plays number 6, Kennedy.
Can't tell. It looks like somewhere on the leg of the player. We'll go over while we're waiting for the player to be treated. The winner of tonight's Washburn versus Richfield game, they will play against Wayzata 1 o'clock, and that one will be.
Yeah. That one could
depending on, I mean, if it goes as per the seeds, it should be played at Washburn at 1 o'clock on Saturday. The winner of this game will play Kennedy, and that one, again, depends on who wins this game. If it goes St. Louis Park's way, then the game will be played here at St. Louis Park at 1 o'clock Saturday. Otherwise, if Minneapolis South pulls this one off, then it'll be a match of number 6 and 7, and that would be played at Kennedy on Saturday at 1 o'clock. And they're assisting the player off the field. In fact, one of the St. Louis Park players is helping the trainer help the Minneapolis South player off the field.
Well, that Washburn-Richfield game could be over. We had that delay at halftime with the lights.
Yeah, it's pretty close to being over if it isn't, and it could be again in the overtime or shootouts.
Yeah.
And
it could be anything. Yeah.
So they will be calling me. Whether it'll happen during this game or not, I do not know. But and then on the girls' side, we have lots of action over there as well. Right now we have Wayzata playing against Minneapolis South, the 1 and 8 seed, 4 and 5 seeds Southwest at Washburn at Southwest. Number 3 Armstrong playing at home against number 6 Hopkins, and number 2 Cretin-Durham Hall playing at home against the St. Louis Park girls. So all those games waiting for results on.
Well, we're on.
The girls at their risk, and they make it pay off. Oh, just missed.
Yeah, just.
Here comes another look.
Here comes another look. Yeah, good cross up there, coming down to the goalie.
Oh,
hit the bar.
Yeah, right on the top of the crossbar.
So we got 45 seconds here. St. Louis Park heads it back in. Kind of back and forth here. 30 seconds left. Down the line here. Melee is going for it. South kicks it out. Could be a throw in here with 20 seconds to go. Wants a proper throw in here. 5 seconds. And less than a second. Here's the game.
At the end of regulation.
The end of regulation.
Minneapolis South
be a 5-minute rest period before we go to the overtime.
There will be 2 10-minute starting overtime periods. Neither team scores at the end of the first 10-minute overtime period.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't we take that break right now before we come back for the overtime with the score Minneapolis South 0, St. Louis Park 0, and we'll be back with the overtime after these messages.
If I say heads up, what does that mean to you? It means be aware, be alert. Be prepared to prevent something bad from happening, like a concussion. Most concussions are preventable if you make the effort. Wear a helmet when you bike, wear a seatbelt when you're in the car, and always be aware and be safe. To learn more, go to cdc.gov/concussion. You want to prevent a concussion? It's time to be heads up.
There we go.
Back at St. Louis Park High School Stadium, Ira Gerwitz with Dale Teterick bring you the first of 2 sudden death overtime periods. It's a 0-0 game, a slight edge in possession probably of St. Louis Park, especially in the first half. Second half was pretty even match. St. Louis Park having the tougher the shots, but they find the way to hit the goalposts. And
they hit it.
And hit it over the top of the goalposts and wide, but whatever, St. Louis Park will begin, or South will begin with the ball.
So here they go. Let's start the kick. And 10 minutes is counting down. South trying to make a quick move, and you saw at the end of, or at the beginning of the second period, South was really aggressive that first minute or so, and went down there and they took 2 shots.
Riley plays it down the line. Out back in front. They cleared it. Probably have an update on a score coming in here right now.
Okay, looks like St. Louis Park's throw in. Beaton taking the throw. Riley, and then South gets a long kick. Game has played quite a bit of time, kind of some back and forth, stepping in front of the ball, and but Park has got some possession here with their defense, changing sides of the field, looking for some room for Beaton. South steps in there, gets it back. And Park was able to step in front of their pass. Okay, get some good ball movement, but South, good pressure on them. Oh, looks like Park will get the free kick. About 45 yards out. So here comes the kick. Taking the kick is Salmasdea. Up high.
Final score of the Section 6AA girls soccer quarterfinal being played at Creighton Darren Hall School in St. Paul. Creighton Darren Hall 3, St. Louis Park 0. Creighton Darren Hall advances to the semifinals, and they will host the winner of the Hopkins Armstrong game Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m.
So just announced Creighton Durham Hall girls team just beat St. Louis Park girls team 3-0.
The shot is blocked.
Defense just piling up there and keeping it out. But
Yeah.
Park is shooting away, but the defense keeps strong. Ball goes out. St. Louis Park's throw in.
Creighton plays it out to the right side.
Looking for the opening. The goalie's got it. Kind of waited a second there, and the Park player kept going. The Park player stayed with them because he kind of would drop it down to take that ground kick and wasn't going to let him. South was able to step in. Their pass goes errant to St. Louis Park. St. Louis Park, a good dribble, good control, but South got it, but then Creighton got it right back. Creighton making some moves.
Riley looks to the middle, but towards the far post.
It goes in.
It goes in off the post.
And that's the goal.
84th minute of the match, or 83rd minute of the match. Riley's shot goes off the corner of the goal and in, and St. Louis Park wins the match by a score of 1-0. Well, I was right on one thing.
It was going to be a 1-0 game. Yep, yes it was.
First team to score was going to win.
Yeah, you were right on that.
So,
and you can see that that goalie was hugging the post. It was so close to the post, it really gave the. Here comes the shot again. Take a look at the shot right there, and it's kind of and bending in. The goalie's going up right at the post. It goes right over him.
that's the first goal post they hit that it actually helped them.
Yeah, exactly.
So only scoring again, as I said, in the 84th minute of the match. That's 4th minute of overtime. Riley scores on a bending kick towards the far
sudden
post.
death goal,
And
wow,
what a finish!
wins the game.
It, as we said earlier, St. Louis Park probably had the better opportunities all night, so it did pay off for them, and so St. Louis Park ends up with, at this point, with 13-1-1 record. Minneapolis South drops to 4-7-2, and again, the final score: St. Louis Park 1, Minneapolis South 0. In this quarterfinal match. So St. Louis Park will advance to Saturday's match, and they will play against the number 6 seed Kennedy here at St. Louis Park.
Yep, very good game. South played tough. Their goalie played tough throughout, so very good.
Yep.
Good working with you tonight, Ira. Good game.
You too, Dale. And we thank you for watching here on ParkTV 16. We'll be back with, we won't be back. We'll be following the St. Louis Park Oriole boys on Saturday and that 1 o'clock match. So thanks for watching and have a good night.